The last day to fight for free Australian standards. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because I'm recording this video to put up as a reminder and a prompt that today is the last day you can have your say on this petition put forward to our Parliament. Free or affordable access to Australian standards. Now, Australian standards I have to use all the time. This little guy, this is the National Construction Code. It's a few years out of date. Very little changes from one to the next. They've updated it now where it's every year. We used to have to pay hundreds of dollars every year to get a copy of this book. And then they changed the legislation so we can download it and access it for free. Now the National Construction Code, under which is the building code and other plumbing legislation, that's made law by the Building Act in each state. So here in Queensland, when you're designing or building, you need to comply with it. It's the law. Legislation references it, so then you need to get access to it. So you were essentially paying for documents that were law. So to know what the law was, you had to pay the government. So you could be punished for breaking the law, or the rules, but you didn't have access to the rules until you paid for it. Seems like bullshit, doesn't it? Not at all surprising. Now, in this, hundreds of standards are referred to. And these standards cost, I think last time I checked, about $1,000 a year just to get access to them. And you need to refer to them. Maybe rarely, every now and then, or when something changes, but you need access to it. And this is a cost that is put on to all businesses. And you really think in the future where you could access a PDF for virtually nothing online, this would be in the best interests of consumers, professionals, and the building industry to make this free, to have it available to download. Or even just, I pay fees to the Board of Architects. Why not take a portion of that money that we're giving there, licensing fees, to ensure that this information is provided free to everyone? How much would it cost to host a server, to have the PDFs up there? You could even open source it. Now, this petition is before Parliament, and as I'm recording this on the 18th, there's 4,666 signatures. Let's get this a bit higher, guys. Today, I'm going to pre-record this and issue it on the morning of the 27th, so this is your last chance to sign this. You'll find a link to it in the description below. But guys, please, if you're involved in if you're interested in construction standards, ensuring that they're met, if you want the public to have access to this information so they can be there going through the standard and looking at what they're getting. How else are they going to know otherwise? Sure, the standards are pretty boring. They'll put you to sleep often, but a lot of them are useful. Like, everyone can understand the disability access standard. And if there's any contention, that's when the certifier has to step in and do their job. This is information we want in the hands of normal people, guys. We need it in the hand. I'm just turning off my GPU. Is overheating because I'm minting crypto while I'm recording. But anyway, we want this in the hands of the people, guys. So please, if you have not signed this, I would ask you to sign it. Only for Australians, though, this petition. So, we need decent numbers. And this could impact a lot of people. You'd be surprised. So if you're pissed off about seeing dodgy apartments or this type of stuff, this can get you that information that they're meant to build to for free. That's what I would recommend. And a lot of the time spent making the standards are volunteers. That's the more bullshit thing. You've got volunteers in professions making these standards on their own time or making submissions to help build these standards. And then you've got a third-party company that gets to rake money selling it. Yeah, that's bullshit. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan and enjoy the content I find and put together here. There are a few ways you can help out. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon, sign up for Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband, or if you need an architect, give us a call. We tend to work in education, resource, and the commercial sector. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Let's get these signatures higher. Come on. 4,600 now. Let's try and get it to 5,000. This is the last day. Let me know in the comments, please, if you've signed it so other people can see as well, and it'll encourage them to do it. I know this isn't some bullshit Change.org one. This is going to Parliament.